Hey, yes, I got a request for making a video of the fastest way to get exclusive and huge pets in Pet Simulator 99. Well, how it is in this game? It is quite similar to Pet Simulator X, and you know I have about 1000 huge pets in that game and a top 10 player there. So I know how to get huge pets, because most of my huge I have been either buying through trading or I have been hatching them. I get only, I don't know, 2 of my huge in Pet Sim X out of the 1000 was gained by Roblox. Everything else was gained by selling and hatching. So the question is, how it is in this game? I'm gonna try to explain the principle that I use. Oh, somebody did a donation clan. That's nice, nice, nice. So I'm gonna try to explain how this works, right? During this video and how I am working. So it's not gonna be like do this and do this and do this in exact terms and you're gonna do it. But I'm gonna try to tell you how I am doing it in the terms of what the play I'm playing the game, okay? So I'm gonna make more videos about details and so on later on, but this is the principle that you can follow if you want to get the exclusive and huges. And it's not as difficult as you may believe, right? Okay, let's start. So what is the main best thing to do? It's the same as in Pet Simulator X. It's not hatching. So of course you can see I have a lot of huge in here. All of these is coming back from Pet Sim X. I could have been buying a lot of huge already in Pet Simulator 99 if I wanted to do, but my focus has been to the most important point in the game, and that is to build my farming team. Yes, build your farming team. And what do I mean by that? My farming team is the team that I have mounted and how strong they are. I'm lucky because I have a lot of good pets from before, so I can start with an insane team like this. But if you don't have those, you need to try to build with getting as good, strong pet as possible and keep them. Never sell your good farming team pets. Always first keep it for farming team. If you try to drive too early to get exclusives or too early to get huge, you will get into an endless loop where you are selling the best pets, you're hatching all the time, and as the game progresses, you're getting weaker and weaker and weaker. The thing is, if you want to get not just one exclusive, but many exclusive and huges, right? You have to become one of the stronger player in the game. Of course, that means also the more time you spend playing the game will make your team stronger. So if you just play half an hour here and half an hour here in a week, it's gonna be difficult to stay there, right? So that is one thing. So building your farming team is very important. Always keep the strongest pets that you have. Like, come to my giveaways. You will always be able to get, like, on my giveaways, I would be, for instance, like giving I'm probably gonna have one later today. Gonna have every week, hopefully. But I will be probably giving away at least a pets like this, right? And you're probably gonna get several of them. Keep them and use them, okay? Keep them, use them, and build on them. So go to the end, build, and so on. So what is your farming team? So that's one part of your farming team is the pets, okay? Another part of the farming team is your rank. Work on your ranking because you're getting really good rewards on this ranking, and the rank unlocks stuff. Rank unlocks so that you can have more pets mounted, and you can hatch more pets. So I did say that the best way to get huge is not by hatching them, but you need to hatch, right? You need to farm, do well, get good income and so on, and then you need to keep building your best team and then sell those pets that is just outside of your team. Those you go and sell. But the nice thing with this game here is it totally playable without using Robux. As you can see, I haven't bought a single game pass, I haven't bought a single egg, I haven't even bought the starter package. I haven't been using 0 Robux in this game. Of course I have a good head start because I can import some huge, but remember, I could only import some few huge before it started. So I actually started with just very few huge and mostly just trying to get the best pets in the game. And it's possible! Just go back and watch my first video for this game and you will see it yourself. It's a live stream even. So that you're gonna do there. So that first, keep good pet, build your team to be stronger and stronger, do ranking, and then again, one more thing, is that you also, while doing ranking, you're also gonna unlock more slots here in enchantment. As you see, I don't have these Robux slots here that you also can buy. If you can buy this, it's extremely well. So you also need to unlock these. You start with just one and you expand and level 11, rank 11, you will have all of these 5 here. And then use these wisely. Check my video about how to earn in games and diamonds, and also my future video coming explaining how this is working. Like this combination here, I want to earn diamonds, and in this combination here is really good, right? But I always have critical, and I always have a treasure hunter, and I always have a magnet. So these 3 I always have. It's these that I switch out depending on what I am doing, okay? And while you're hatching, you need to have a good combo with enchants for hatching as well. Always use potions. Don't overuse them. Don't upgrade them too high so that you get few out. Make sure that you maybe have one high and then use the other ones. The important is to use time. If you are able to play AFK, that is the most important thing. If you can AFK and play 24 hours a day, most people can't do that, then you're gonna become one of the strongest players. And you're gonna be the one of those who is the selling people. You're gonna have really strong pets. You're gonna buy first an exclusive, then a second exclusive, and so on. So I would recommend to not try to get a huge immediately. Try to get a lot of exclusives. They are not very expensive. So the best exclusive is of course the rainbow exclusive, because they do like 10 times more damage than a normal exclusive. So just at least get exclusive. The benefit with getting exclusives is that you can fill up your whole team with exclusive and just have one strong pet, and then you can sell all of the other ones. So I could keep only this one, and I could go selling these ones. You can see here, I can get 87k, can 350k for these. I could sell these for 861k, sell these for 880k. I can sell these for 2.85 million, and already there I have enough to buy a huge. But anyhow, I would still be buying exclusive. So first go for normal exclusive, upgrade them to rainbow exclusives, and then start to get huge one by one. In the end, what you really want to have is rainbow huge, but they are expensive. You see here 10 million and stuff like that, right? They're really expensive to get for those. Okay, so that is a little bit of the strategy in the beginning here, but also remember to use the potion correctly and items. But that's the reason why I have this treasure hunter on. It's because getting a lot of items, getting a lot of potions, and getting all enchant while I am farming. So this is very important to use these items here and use them, but also use them wisely. If you have to, don't use 20 of these if you're only gonna farm for 30 minutes. Put the correct amount so that you keep too many of them. Also TNT crate, use them, save them for new update, and use them to get faster last map. And if you can get faster last map, and use those to earn fastly coin, go to the first egg, the last egg, hatch some of them, upgrade your team, and those that you have spare, go right to trading and trade them at once, right after, as fast as possible after the update. You're gonna have those people that doesn't have that much time, that has to use Robux to buy, and they're gonna buy those pets for you, and you're gonna get a tremendously income from that. So that is also another tip for that. But also this game has much more than that. So you can also instead you don't need to just sell pets and stuff like that, right? You can sell items. Look at these Titan Christmas presents. I made a lot of these. I bought them for like 400 to 500k, and I was selling them from 6 to 700k. I could earn a lot by just buying and selling. Same fishing rod, I bought it for 150k and sold them for 249k. Right now, as there has come these prices on everything, most things will get a more correct price. So it will take a little bit time for all this to stabilize, and then it will go up in price. Inflation is gonna come back again, especially when people is learning and getting better stats and so on, and can farm better. But you see, if I was selling these Titanic Christmas presents now, I could earn 25.7 million. But if I wait a little bit until it becomes more than 1 million, I can earn 60, 70, 80, 90 million from selling these ones. So I'm gonna keep them. So sometimes you also have to think about when to buy and when to sell. That is also, so this is trading. I'm gonna make more video about how to do trading and so on. So like these snowballs, it's not gonna earn anything on these now, but in the future maybe you can't get them anymore, and then you can earn some on that. This hot chocolate is gonna go up in price, so I keep them, or I actually going to use them, because these are so good that they are actually making me farm better and earn more diamonds. You also need to know how to use flags. So flags, like if I want to have a lot of diamonds, I would using diamond flag. If I want to have a lot of cash fast, I would use fortune flag. I never use magnet flag. I always use magnet and shot. I know for some of you that have purchases and have this auto farm, you can use magnet flag by an alt pacing out a magnet flag while you're hatching at the same time. But yeah, that is a way to do that, but that is not within my recommendation. I believe we're gonna get auto farm back behind here when Rebirth 3 is coming, and we're gonna get auto tap when Rebirth 4 is coming later in this during 2024. So I think it's possible to play this game totally free to play. And also enchantment, you can sell these enchantment books. You see here, I have a lot of value in this enchantment book that I have different books here and so on. So you can earn a lot of more corners as well selling these things. So it's a lot about make a farming team, right? And build that to be as strong as possible so that you can farm and get items and pets, and then it's trading. So if you combine these two things here, this is the way to get you exclusives and huge the fastest way. But don't lose your mind if you go for getting, oh, I got the one huge and so on. The question is that huge gonna make your team good? If you have to sacrifice everything to get that one single huge, it's not a smart move. If you plan to stay long for a long time in this game here, then I recommend you not to do that. Think long term, build your farming team step by step. First strong pets, then build up exclusive, then build up rainbow exclusive, then build up huge, then build golden huge, then build up rainbow huge, and then maybe you can get even a Titanic. Yes, you can get a Titanic one. It is possible. It costs 300 million. So it's no problem to get that. But then again, don't sacrifice everything to get one Titanic, because this one here is doing way less damage than my Rainbow Huge is doing. So it would be stupid for me selling all the Rainbow Huge to buy some few Titanic. My farming team is gonna get. So basically, to run up this video and so on, to make it short at the moment, build your farming team, okay? Farm, and then sell the pets that is outside of your farming team and the items that you don't need to use. Buy items for a cheap price, keep them and sell them for a higher price. The same you can do with pets as well. This is the way that the market is working, how you can build up and get your first exclusives and your first huge and maybe even your first Titanic. So thank you for following this. I hope this is helping you to understand more how I play this game. This was number 1 game at Viper Toffee. Like and subscribe, and go get the exclusive right now. Bye bye.